Alright, so here today we are back on Fairy Tail Fierce Fight. I actually waited to make this video because I didn't want to make it on April Fool's, because then people think it's an April Fool's. It's not an April Fool's. Today we're talking about Last Chance for a lot of stuff that's leaving already. I also want to talk to you about resets. I also want to talk to you about a free character that you can pick up through this game, which is again a cool thing. It will take you some time, so I do want you to make this clear that whatever I do share with you here today, it takes time to unlock these things, but just know when you're summoning, when you're picking things up, and you're picking characters, maybe don't go for this character if you're not planning on first off using it or duping it, because remember, in this game, first off, there's many different systems. First, there's double banner systems, which are going to always happen. CN has implemented the system and does the system continuously. I did check. A lot of people were asking me what is CN running right now. CN is running Gildarts and Brain. So they removed basically this character here. She is not running on CN. It's Gildarts and Brain. They're the two characters running. Everyone keeps asking what's the next banner. Again, I don't know anything. Whatever I've been telling you, it's either Jalal or Urza. That's only because they've been advertising and kind of hinting towards that. Whether those ads are just basically bullcrap and trying to just get you to download the game because Jalal and Urza are popular characters, I can't tell you for certain. All I know is they're randomly advertising Jalal and Urza. Nobody else. I haven't seen Loxus. I haven't seen anybody. So maybe it's because they're launching them, or it's just they're trying to... like those maybe like the top two most popular characters in the game, so it's easy advertising. But we don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out in 15 hours, but we'll just get into this. Like and subscribe, helps out a ton. First things first, Last Chance. 15 hours, these two banners leave. How this game operates is off a dupe system. You need to dupe the character in order to use the ultimate skill. You need a basic, I think, 4-star or something like that, right? And in this game, it costs a few copies to do that of an SSR, so it depends on what you want to do right now. Do you want to pull for this character? Do you want to pull for Gildarts? That's the first thing. If you pull for a character, you may want to dupe that character. Because again, to get the biggest sort of use case out of the character, that's the way. The saddest thing is, in this game, they have a shard system. The shard system isn't the best, right? It is not the best. But it's still something towards gaining the ability to dupe a character. In some areas, you can get some premium shards here and there. And you can kind of push that. On the standard banner, just keep this in mind, these standard characters, you can get a lot of shards for them, and I'll show you where. So you can, if you're trying to like dupe these characters, you definitely can. But that's something we'll talk about in a second, right? But again, final chance, this stuff is coming to a close. If you want to go and summon, decide, I would say this is still the better banner in my opinion, because again, this character lasts till now. Till now, the game's been out for a while. It still lasts till today on CN, and it's a very, very hot pick character where players are making sure to go for her. Whether you dupe it or not is fully up to you. Would I dupe it if you're asking me? Personally, I would, right? I kind of would just because it's a good character, but I do want to see what's next, correct? Because I would more so dupe Jalal, because Jalal is busted, and I know that for sure. But again, depends. We'll have to wait and see, right? Even Loxus, that's a character that I would dupe, because again, both characters are very, very powerful. And this game is kind of dupe reliant, which again, it's more PvE related content. There is some PvE content, or sorry, PvP content, but it's more PvE related in my opinion, minus that one. But again, depends on what you want to do. So there is that. Beyond that, what else is going to be coming to a close also? In this system over here, there's going to be called the shop, right? This shop has a currency of 1850. I don't know if this, I do think this currency does like transfer over. I don't think it just gets thrown away, because it shows you that you have the currency over here and I can exchange it here. I'm just saying this now. If you want to go and buy this from the shop, you're actually not doing a wrong thing. It's not a bad purchase. Like, I get it. You might be wanting to purchase one of these SR characters, but you know, you'll get that. After a little bit of time, you'll get your SR characters duped out pretty well. You'll get the shards from summoning because you're going to continuously be summoning, right? Here, you have the chance to pick up one random SSR, contains a random SSR wizard. Over here, unknown SSR wizard. After collecting 60 shards, you can convert them into basically a wizard, right? That's what you're getting here. Here, you're getting some limited recruit summons, more limited recruit summons. Over here, standard, and then over here, some gems. So whatever it is, I would only purchase towards this, because again, any additional currency, because half these things are counting as a currency, is always good versus getting something that you'll get over time, right? You're going to get these shards over time. So again, this is something that you might want to chase, given it is a decent purchase. Again, not a last chance thing, but I'm just mentioning it. On to the free character. Let's talk about that for a second. The free character can be acquired, and they also like put out a message in a way via the actual like notice tab. When you launch of the game, there's gonna be something called like the notice or newbie launch area, where they'll give you like an idea of what they're releasing. I did take a screenshot for it, so I'll read it through what they're giving you. It says event 2, Fairy Tail Fierce Fight, clear campaign main quest and adventures to obtain bountiful rewards. What is it? Obtain, English is bad here, it's translated poorly or something like this. I have no idea. Obtain what are they trying to say? Let's go with the next line. Clear all main quests to gain up to 9,450 diamonds, elite recruit coupon 54, as well as SR character Gajil and SSR character Makarov for free. Clear adventures to obtain tons of limited recruit coupons. That is what they're giving you via the main story, right? And again, if you do check it, if you go over here, after a little bit of time, you're going to start obtaining these Makarov shards. So yes, you can obtain a full Makarov for free, but it's going to take you some time to do so. So again, if you're wanting to dupe Makarov, this is a character you want to go for, just know, don't dupe him all the way. You're going to get a free copy of him soon. So again, just keep that in mind. Remember, you're going to have, while you're playing this game, you're going to be sitting and like literally overflowing with a crap ton of summons over here. I have 53 summons that I haven't spent yet. And again, over here on the standard banner, or the premium banner rather, I have 10,000 currency, which is a pretty good amount. Or is it, I think benefit over here, right? And I were to go check the bottom, this is where the limited challenge is for this newest character, right? There's this mission that I haven't finished. There's this over here that I haven't finished, which again, this will give me 3 more summons. This will give me 3 more summons. Over here for Gildarts, he also has this stuff over here for me to complete. Once I complete it, I can get it. Sadly, you have to own the character for this last one, but this one you don't have to. So I can at least complete this one, get 3 more summons. Again, this is closing in 15 hours, so make sure you basically hop into it. The Juvia thing should still last, nothing there. This stuff will still last. Stamina gift, make sure you're doing it every single day. This should last. The login gifts are still there. They're going to be here forever, so nothing to miss out really there per se. But again, that's basically what I want to talk about on that front. So yes, SSR Makarov can be achieved for free for everyone. Do keep that in mind. Yes, again, banners are going. They're going to be gone after this to decide what you want to do. Jalal is a really good character. Lox is a really good character. I highly recommend getting those characters when they release. I heard Midnight's also a pretty strong character, but this character over here on my screen here, the main character for the current banner, she is very good too. I would say they're on par in a way, correct? Just because I would consider like S tier to be that tier, and this is the character that will be on there. That's why I pulled for her per se. As much as I love Gildarts from the show, like really a cool character, I would fully recommend someone for this character. And don't touch this banner. Don't touch this banner unless you have free summons. That banner is definitely a whale banner. If you're considering spending heavy money into the game, that's the only reason to touch that banner. If you're like really itching to get more combat power or CC, right? That's that thing. So that's there. Next up over here, Arena. Arena is going to be resetting in 5 days. Again, it does give you a nice little payout of gems, and you want to always get that payout. Per day, you pick up these coins. Through the season, you pick up 200. For the activity, also, you get some more here and there. As you upgrade your rank, you're going to obviously get more. Let's say you're in Legendary, you get this over here in like the top rankings. Again, this is more of a whale thing in my opinion, but I think this is per server, so kind of achieving below 500 might not be the hardest, but definitely you will achieve over here at Platinum, right? At bare minimum, right? That's like a guaranteed thing, so it does matter on that front what you do, but this is expiring in, again, 5 days, 14 hours, so decide what you want to do there and take care of it. But beyond that, over here in Challenge, this stuff does reset kind of like over a different time. This is 5 days here, 1 day and 15 hours over here. This is, again, 2 days basically, but there are these 2 things I haven't unlocked yet, so when I unlock them, I'll cover them. But these things do give you a decent amount of stuff. So this one actually gives you, if you were to check rewards over here, this gives you the actual equipment, right? So the things like pushing your CC, this is where it's going to be from. This is going to give you a heavy increase on that. So never skip out on this. Again, also a quick little mistake that I made. Make sure you choose the right difficulty. This thing is hard as hell, dude. This thing is hard as hell. And again, maybe I'm underpowered or something. That thing is insanely hard, so make sure to pick easy until you're really confident you could beat easy just like that, because that thing is difficult. Over here, this also resets, basically. Again, it does say reset countdown 5 days. This stuff gives you some decent rewards, so I'm kind of shocked that this does reset, but it does have a lot of decent rewards here, so I want to see the reset and actually see this actually, like, be gone, because some of this stuff is pretty good. Like, for example, getting some of these summons over here, getting some of these shards, you can get more shards. This is what I was kind of saying, right? You can get more shards over here. I already own 10 shards for whatever character I want to invest into. Again, it's randomized, sadly. Or is it selective? It's selective, actually, yeah. So I can pick whatever character. Probably I'll go for Mystigan, as, again, he's my favorite, and he's also very powerful as well. But yeah, this is another kind of mechanic there. It does reset, so make sure you're just taking a look into it and taking care of it. These things over here don't reset. There's no such thing as that. But there is, I think, a remaining attempt per day, something like that, or an assist per day. So make sure you are just tackling it and challenging it as much as you can. Other than that, though, that's really where it stands. The main quest, adventure, all this stuff is going on. Nothing really resets per se over here, but again, the game launched in a very poor manner, in my opinion. They definitely didn't have to, like, the game just launched. already getting rid of the banner. I thought banners last for 2 weeks here, but most games usually do a 2-week banner, not a 1-week banner, bro. This thing's ending so quickly. But yeah, it is coming to a close. So again, just make sure you pick what you want here. I still recommend this being the character. If you want to go for dupes, last chance to go for dupes. There are reruns of this game. Everybody's been asking me that. Reruns happen very often. You will see reruns here and there. It doesn't, like, this game doesn't release an insane amount of characters, so you're not going to be, like kind of stumped, because they're just going to keep coming back. You're going to have chances. Like, on CN, I did dupe, I think Brain had like a rerun within like about 60 days. He got already rerun again, and that's a character that I randomly pulled a copy of and later pulled a copy of again. So I already started duping Brain. So there's a lot of characters that will keep popping up. So if you're worried about like duping a character, I really wouldn't be worried about that, as they will be continuously releasing characters, and 2 characters at a time. And one time will be a new character release while a rerun's occurring. One of them will be a new character release and a rerun, a rerun. One will be a rerun new character again. One will be 2 new characters potentially. Don't know if that's the case. I haven't seen that so far in CN, but it could be for global, right? Who knows? But again, there's also like events over here where I'm tapping. If you can kind of see it, events will pop up there, which will be, sadly, it looks like paywalled events. I don't know if you get 1 free copy. I tried on CN, I failed miserably. I don't know if I started like a few days earlier, maybe I would have achieved it, but if you can achieve it, it's hard. It's very hard. But they do have a button over there. Mira Jane is the first ever character that I've seen like that, where you can obtain her via that event. I don't know how, if it's like 1 copy for free, the other 4 copies are whaled, like whale copies, but we shall see. That's the thing that we'll see in the future, if they improve it for global, or if it's actually like a whale event, where the character is fully paywalled and later releases to this. So that's something that I don't know just yet, but I want to mention that real quick because, yeah, that's what happened on CN. Mira Jane, this copy over here, this character, she's over there in the bottom, or in the top, as just an event. I couldn't find a banner for her, so that's that. But yeah, that's where it currently stands. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Do your dailies every day, obviously. Do your daily quest. Finish those things up. And if you want any bundles, there are also some events leaving, like pay for bundles. If you want to pay for anything there. Some of the like bundles in this game aren't terribly priced. So if you would like to, more than welcome to. But that's what I had for you. So have fun. Banners, last chance. Make sure you're doing this. The resets are soon. Make sure you grab your free copy of the wonderful Makarov over here. Make sure you know that. Free shards are also given to you in the challenge mode, so make sure you plan who you want to dupe. Plan properly, dupe properly. Let's say you pull 2 Mystigans. Make sure you fully dupe Mystigan. Like, oh my god, that's already a big character getting more dupes. Oh, well, I got Juvia. Make sure to dupe Juvia. You're getting a Juvia copy for guaranteed. You're then getting a login copy at the event tab, right? The benefit tab. And that's also there. So just play properly and have fun. All right? That's it. Take care. Peace out. Thanks for watching. That's all I got for you. So, yeah.